Hi, I'm Marco Matisse. I'm writing for Editor of the Courier. Well, I've been writing for the Courier ever since I started university here 3 years ago. I did the music section currently. Also, write for a variety of other organisations, like for Narc magazine, a very popular local music magazine. I'm involved in NSR as well. I host a show there. I'm also involved in various other things such as the local poetry scene, spoken word I'm quite big on. I was motivated to join the Courier for a very simple reason that I think I've got a lot of very good ideas to change the Courier. I mean, the Courier, say since I've been here, has made a massive leap from what it was when I first came, especially under Sam Parker last year and Dave Coverdale this year. You know, had two great editors in a row who've really brought it, I think, to be a sort of paper really for the 21st century. I just want to continue that, and I think I'm the person who is happy to make changes, is happy to really make the the newspaper that Newcastle deserves. This year, I've been editing the music section, which is the largest in culture. Again, this has meant, obviously I've been laying up every single week, 3, quite often 4 pages. I've been dealing with sort of meetings, like I said, I've been writing for 3 years now, both for music and a variety of other sections. For example, I've written for art, for culture, for comments. I've done several pieces for this year as well, so I've got a good scope for the sort of whole paper as well as just my own section. And again, like the fact I write for organisations apart from the Courier, like NSR, like Narc, means that I think I've got a broad scope essentially of what other people are doing, what we can perhaps achieve ourselves. So I mean that's why I think I've got the experience for the job. One of my main plans for this year is to start up a new life and culture section. Now, life and style and culture this year have been very successful sections in their own right, but I think looking into the future, what we need to do is bring them more in line with the rest of the paper, which is, far larger sections are far more cohesive, rather bitty formats you have for life and style and culture, and you have these sort of small 2-page sections. It's very segmented. It's hard to get people, say, interested in film, reading about, say, arts or TV and radio. So with this new section, I'm essentially proposing a far more comprehensive sort of section. They'll have the best features of both. So, have all the brilliant fashion reporting we've had this year, all the great travel writing. That'll still be there. Things like some of the brilliant sort of life stories, I think, would sit very comfortably in a revamped comments section, which is another thing I'm working towards. Essentially, it's just about sort of manning our resources best, thinking with the pages we have, how can we have the most content, the best content, the most diverse spread of Newcastle student opinion and writing. And I think by restructuring it in this way, we can really get a comprehensive section that can reflect all these diverse interests while sort of still allowing us room to do so much more with the rest of the newspaper. One of my big proposals as well, there'll be this year we've introduced the listing section, which I think has been a great step forward for the magazine. But I think it's something we really need to expand, and one of my proposals of this is, as well as keeping the current listing section, it's having an additional 2-page spread, which will be centrefold in the newspaper every single week, where societies and organisations can write in both to just describe themselves, what they do, so people have a greater awareness of what the student union, what the student body is up to, but also publicise the most recent activities, so people can attend meetings, can attend things being organised. Again, I mean, especially next year with the student union here being shut down, sort of offices moving, there being no central bar, I think, especially next year, more than ever, the Courier is essential to bring the student community together. I think only by having a step such as this will we be able to keep students involved during this sort of rather tumultuous year. Well, I mean, I think certainly as far as NSR goes, I'm uniquely informed because as far as I'm aware, I'm the only person running this who has ever been a member of NSR. I've been a member of NSR for 2 years now. I've DJs at the Friday night seniors had. I've had a show for 2 years. I've often sat in the music meetings, the exec meetings, so I know their concerns. I know what needs to be done. I have a good idea of what NSR wants to do in the future and how we can expand that further. And also, again, NUTV as well, like, although it's only recently reformed this year, they've gone a long way. But I think, again, it's only by bringing it in with the Courier, with NSR, if you have a sort of complete media society where everyone's talking to each other, where everyone is working towards the same goals, only then can all 3 of us progress, and that's what I intend to do. I'm Marco Matisse, I'm running for Editor of the Courier, and I'm running for a paper we can believe in.